Snaps is kind of the story about two weirdo sisters.
Out by 16 or dead in the scene, but together forever.
One night, they're attacked by something in the woods. This something, in fact, turns out to be a werewolf.
That's impossible. They're already healing.
Over the next 28 days, Ginger, the older sister, is going to change.
Whoa.
Do you think it's cramps?
Give it a rest for 2 seconds. Oh.
At first, the changes are kind of eerily similar to what any normal girl would go through during adolescence.
Our little girl's a young woman now.
As the movie progresses, we discover that she's actually turning into whatever attacked her in the woods.
Rehearsal's coming up. Bring the cast in, please.
Ginger is, she is an exaggeration of my bad sides, I would say. I'll behave. It's not too much of a stretch for me, unless, you know, except for all the werewolf killing people.
The sisters are very close. They're kind of outcasts, don't really fit into any particular subculture.
United against life as we know it.
Until Ginger starts changing, at which point Bridget has to sort of break out of that little twosome in order to find a cure for her sister.
I have to see Sam. He's got an idea.
I'll bet he does.
Sam, what can I say about Sam?
Thank you. I just spent a week of my life looking for you. You can give me a second.
He's a very cool guy, I think. Even when everything gets completely screwed up, you know, he handles it.
Did she get out?
Oh, God, I hope not.
Well, I'm playing the role of Pamela, who is the mother of the 2 teenage girls in the movie.
Jesus Christ on a bicycle!
Girls, I told you no more deaths in the house.
Don't be mad. It's for extra credit.
You know, on the surface, it's a mom role, but it's really much more than that. She's a very comedic, very, in her own way, bizarre character.
How do you feel?
Wicked.
I think one of the things that's different about this film versus other horror films is that it is so distinctly a female perspective.
No one ever thinks chicks do like this.
What made me want to write Ginger Snaps, though, was the opportunity to make it sophisticated, to draw real characters who had real problems that were human and based on relationships.
I do not think of you that way.
And the horror element became exactly that, the nightmare of figuring out who you are and who it is that you love.
Adolescence is like becoming a monster.
It's the metaphor of the werewolf and adolescence and growing up and losing everything that was familiar to you when you were younger. You think I want to go back to being nobody?
What makes it really scary is it's very, very human.
Well, I can't stay in. I'll go mental.
It's based on people. It's based on growing up, something that everybody does.
You need to get this fixed.
The audience for Ginger Snaps is anybody who wants to be scared.
It's funny.
I know there's some killing as well. There's a bit of killing.
And it's creepy.
There's a bit of sex.
And it's scary.
It's a movie about excesses.
Really intelligent, very well written, very funny.
Every day's fun and like unexpected things happen.
I can guarantee you my parents will not go see this movie. That's good.